Pisces, this is Red Pill Tarot. Give you another monthly reading for the month of July. Sorry for the long delay. I've been going through a lot of traumatizing things in the last month, but I have gotten through it. I toughed it out, and I took me a nice vacation, and it was my birthday. It was July 2nd, so yeah, I was gone for a while, getting myself together, and now I'm back and ready to do readings. But enough chit chat. Alright, so if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And most importantly, I am doing free readings. Yes, free readings. If you want to book a personal reading with me, my email is redpilltarot222@gmail.com. redpilltarot222@gmail.com. Now let's get on with it. Alright, Pisces, I see that you're making the decision right now with the Two of Wands. And I feel like this is a decision that's going to get real dark. And if it's not you, then this is somebody else. But I'm feeling like this is you making this decision. And a decision with the Six of Wands is you're feeling on top of your game. You're feeling really good right now. And you have a choice between the King of Swords and the King of Wands. I feel like this is two male energies, and the King of Swords and the King of Wands can mean multiple things. The King of Swords can mean like authority, the law, or it can mean one guy that's usually routine. He's all about work, structure, discipline, while the other guy, the King of Wands, is more about having fun, freedom, having fun, outgoing, go here, sex. Yeah, I said it. So those are your decisions. If it's relationship, business, but I'm seeing it's more like two different people in a relationship. So next up, we have the Ten of Wands. And we have the Devil card. So what that means is, in your head, this is a devil in the back of your mind. This has been overwhelming you. Because I feel like you're already in a relationship, or you already in something with the King of Swords. And this could also mean the King of Swords is your father, and the King of Wands is somebody you're into that he doesn't approve of. So take whichever applies. There's just two really strong male energies, or masculine energies. Take whichever applies. So with the Ten of Wands, it's overwhelming you, and it's a devil in your head, because right now we have the King of Cups, and I think that's the one that's the King of Swords, where he's diplomatic, more mature, he got everything together. You're coming in as the Queen of Pentacles. You know your worth, you're on top of your games. Every once in a while you could be big-headed, but you have the skill to back it up, so you have the reason to. And with the Three of Wands, what I'm seeing is freedom. Even though this is a good match for you, you want freedom because it's not as fulfilling, but you don't want to ruin it. So on the other hand, we have the King of Pentacles, which could have been the guy that's the King of Swords or the King of Wands. It's a man in a powerful figure. He has most of his shit together, or it's just a guy that's just has it all and good and everything. But you would have to, with the Three of Swords, break the one that you're with hard in order to be with the King of Pentacles. And that's why it ends with the Two of Swords, because you have a painful, dark decision. Stay with the one that you're with and regret this forever, or go with this one now and break your significant other's heart forever. Either way, it's a dark decision, and somebody's heart is going to get broken by the end of this. You know me, I don't pull punches. I go in and I tell the reading exactly how it is. Now, also, this is not choose between you and somebody else. This, as I said, it could be your father, it could be your brother, it could be this is one job versus another job, and you're trying to choose between them. This can be living in one place that's structured, but you got to follow the rules, versus one place where you're free, you can do whatever the hell you want. Remember, take whichever applies on what energies come up when I say it. So what's hidden is the Five of Pentacles. You got to reject somebody, because you can't keep this up forever. You got to make a decision. And the Nine of Wands reverse is you're going to have to give up somebody real soon. And with the Ace of Pentacles reverse, you definitely have to give up on the idea of new passion on whichever one. So the idea that you saw, the future that could possibly happen, you have to end that. And with the Queen of Swords, you got to come in like a bitch. I'm sorry, because I'm feeling more female energy. And if it's a male, then you got to come in like an asshole. You got to come in and you got to do something really mean-spirited and evil, or your person is going to do something mean-spirited and evil. So you got to watch out. And at the end of the day, we got the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So that signifies not being loyal. So somebody's not going to be loyal to one cause. And in the end result is perfect harmony. So whichever one makes you happy, you got to do what you got to do. And then we have the hamster wheel. You have to choose the choice that will help you survive in the long run. I'm not for people cheating. I'm not for people stepping out. But if the person you're with is not helping you and is toxic, you got to move on. But if the person really helping you and you just want somebody because you need more excitement in your life, that's not good. You need therapy. So this could be a significant other that's doing that. So you definitely need to leave them if they're making that decision. But do what helps you survive. And you're going through a daily struggle, the daily hustle. And you need to meditate. You need to know what you really want out of this, because you need to make the right decisions. You make the wrong decisions, you pretty much ruined everything. I'm not going to lie to you. You're going to. All right. Well, that was the warm-up reading. Now we're about to get into the real one. Yeah, that was a lot of cards for the warm-up. So we're going to find out what is going on. Now, you know what I'm going to do next? I'm going to split it into multiple groups. We're going to have the Pisces that are single, and then next we're going to have the Pisces that's in relationship / married, and then we're going to have Pisces in the work field / business. All right, let's get into it. First is Pisces that are single. So subconscious, what we got? So we have the Ace of Swords, no, the Five of Cups and the Ace of Swords. All right. Then we have the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Chariot, and the Page of Cups. And what's hidden? The Page of Wands, Judgment, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. So far, I see the pain of loss with the Five of Cups. So this is probably for Pisces that just got out of a relationship. And with the Ace of Swords, you have realized the truth about the situation. So I don't know if your ex cheated on you or whatever the case may be. What I'm seeing and feeling in this is you had to let go of somebody, because this is fresh. It's fresh energy, or it could be somebody that you've been still feeling for a long time. And you have found clarity and truth on what happened. And with the Six of Pentacles, I mean, hopefully that's not child support, but that came in my head. You've been needing help. You've been with family and friends. And also with the Four of Wands, you've mostly been around happy, positive energy. The Chariot is then you've just been overcoming obstacles over and over again. The Page of Cups do signify being pregnant. So I am seeing child support, and you have a kid with this person, and you still got to go through everything. So you either hit them with child support, or you're getting help from family and friends to help you with the kid after this loss, after everything that happened. So even though you're single, it's kind of like the ex energy is still here, kind of lingering, kind of oozing into the rest of everything. But if you don't have a baby, then it goes to show you have a lot of potential suitors and offers that's coming up to you. And there's a lot of good offers and a lot of people that's being very generous and that's helping you. So you have a lot of good options coming to you, and you know which ones will be worthy and which ones won't. But it seemed like it is what it is with you at this point. So we have the Page of Wands. So what's hidden is there's an offer coming to you. So somebody wants to ask you out or somebody wants to go out with you, but they fear of you rejecting them or judging them. So they kind of retreat back in their shell like the Queen of Cups, or this could be you. Either way, somebody wants to ask somebody out, but is in fear of judgment. So they kind of going back in their shell, trying to find another way to try to maneuver and actually ask this person out. All right, so let's ask God to clear up everything and what you need to know. In the Six of Wands, the Six of Wands is you need to start feeling yourself more. You know yourself. You should be smelling yourself. You know your worth. You are good. You're very skillful, very intuitive. You know what you need to do. You are on that level. The Pisces, you really are the most experienced, intuitive, and spiritual one out of all the 12 zodiac signs. So when I'm looking at this reading, it's like, you know your worth. So if there's somebody you like, you on that level that you can just ask them out and they're going to say yes. God is even telling you, you can just go up and say yes. Or that people is viewing you as the highest and they're kind of just pussing out because of that. So he wants you to know that if you notice people acting weird or the one that you want is not saying anything, it's because you're on another level that they kind of feel a little intimidated by you. So God is saying be mindful of that and try to work with them. Or if you trying to ask them out, I mean, you got it. You really on that level that you can ask them out and they're going to say yes. You shouldn't even be in fear of judgment. I don't think that's you. I think it's the other person. So they shouldn't be in fear of judgment. So they should have a little more confidence in themselves. But either way, that confidence needs to go to somebody. All right. I'm going to end that in a single one here. All right. Next up, I'm going to do Pisces in relationships / married. Five of Pentacles, that's really not good. King of Wands reversed, that is not good. And what's hidden, we have the Knight of Wands, which is really not good. All right, this could be what the whole general part was talking about. So Pisces that are in relationships, we have the Five of Pentacles. Well, if you're in a relationship or marriage, well, you're not in it anymore. Because with the Five of Pentacles is ending the relationship and leaving the other one out in the cold, or you feel left out in the cold in a relationship, but somebody feels left out in the cold, or somebody feels rejected, and it's the end of the relationship. I see the end. And with the King of Wands, obviously somebody is either cheating or somebody's stepping out or somebody's being the bully in a relationship. Either way, somebody's not being faithful and somebody's not being in the relationship and doing what they should be. And with the Nine of Wands, we have what's hidden is somebody is putting their guard up. Like they're trying to fight for this relationship down to the last breath. But at the end of the day, it's like they got their guard up because this person can't be trusted, but I want to be with them. You got this kind of inner conflict energy going on. All right, so what does God have to say? We have the Moon card. Follow your intuition and your gut feeling. So God don't even want you to use your head on this. He wants you to use your gut feeling. Because right now there is something hidden, and your instincts and intuition is going to answer that part on it to see if this relationship is worth saving, to see if you really should stay and be with them. Because God is saying you have a lot of abilities, powers, and talents, and he wants you to rely on them and use them in these situations instead of, yeah, I had a bad feeling that he was cheating or she was cheating, but I just gave him the benefit of the doubt. No, if you have the gut feeling, I mean, all right, it's not like you have a gut feeling, all right, they probably doing it now, accuse them. No, do not do that. If you don't have proof, of course, do not do that. But if you have a gut feeling, then basically put your guard up and be like, hey, I'm feeling like something's going on, there's nothing going on. Like, be diplomatic, be able to talk to them on that level, or tell your significant other to do that instead of being insecure. But other than that, what the moon card is, follow your intuition more, and there's more secrets. There's just secrets all over the place. And your gut feeling is going to show you the truth. And with the death card, it's going to be a change. It's going to be the complete end of this relationship. Because God already sees it's the end of this relationship. But he wants you to use your intuition, your instincts to see things, because he wants you to rely on them more. So when you go into another relationship, you will already be on a level where you can scan people out and know what you need to know before putting your heart and everything and soul invested into a person. So that's what God has for Pisces that are in relationship / married. So next up, we're going to have Pisces that's working a 9-to-5 job. Next up, we got 2 of Cups. Okay, there's some love going on here. Ooh, this is not looking good. All right. So with the Page of Cups, you got a new offer coming into you, Pisces. There could be a new job offer or a new opportunity. And with the Chariot card reverse, is telling you not to be too hasty. And with the, let me see, is this 4 of Wands or 6 of Wands? 4 of Wands reverse. Because right now, you're in an area where you feel forced to do things, or this opportunity feels forced upon you. And with the 4 of Wands, it's more of a dysfunctional environment. That's what's going on right now. You're feeling forced in a dysfunctional environment. Probably things are being forced upon you. Then we have the Empress, which is a new idea that you're thinking about doing something that you love. And with the Justice card, which is hidden, I don't know who is getting what is coming to them, but things are kind of out of balance because you have the 7 of Wands. You're actually being under attack in the workforce is probably why you're being forced or feeling like the work environment is toxic. And with the 5 of Wands, this is your competition. Yep. 5 of Wands at the end of the day. And with all that being said, there's a lot going on. So what does God have to say? Because this is a really messy situation. He says, do what you love. All right. He says that new opportunity, as long as it fits your morals and values, make sure you have that down. If you like to work a certain way with respect and integrity, definitely go for it. The Ace of Cups is the new option of doing that, or your own business, of course. And it's going to take off really quick with the 8 of Wands. So that offer you got going on, definitely take it, because it's a new passion. And it will be really good for you and very beneficial. And with the Queen of Wands, you'll be on top of your game, as you should be. You've been working in a job where you feel appreciated and actually feel like an actual boss, or feel like an actual worker, like you're in charge of something instead of them forcing you how to do things. You would actually be free. So that new opportunity that you get, guys say go for it, because right now you're in a very competitive environment right now. And that toxicity is really getting in the way of a lot of stuff, as to why Justice is kind of revealing it and stopping it. So last but not least, we got Pisces that own their own business. All right. Damn, you just surrounded by all types of devils. Okay, so we have The Three of Swords, something heartbreaking and miscommunication, and the Devil. So I feel like either somebody tricked you or you had to trick somebody in order to get to a certain level. And even if it's not tricking somebody, there's a decision with the Two of Swords. There's been a miscommunication going on, and now you're weighing the pros and cons on whether to do business with this King of Pentacles energy to move forward to a more better solution. So there's been something going on in the business front that's been hurting you. So what's hidden? So we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Strength card. So what's hidden is you actually doing things on your own, and you're trying to find a way so you can stand on your own two legs. So what I'm sensing from here is you're kind of collabing with somebody right now. And what's hidden is you not learning how to do more things on your own. Once you be on your own, you're going to be able to cut them off. So yeah, you're definitely planning on doing your own thing and moving forward, because that will be more beneficial. And you don't got to worry about somebody backstabbing you at the end of the road. It's very smart. All right, so what does God have to say? We got the Tower card and the Ten of Pentacles. He says, watch out for doing business deals that are unconventional, because they will prove very disastrous in the future. But also definitely do things only for money. Of course, no emotions and nothing, those connections involved. God says you know that, of course. And with the Tower card, is things about to change, and there is a disaster on its way. So you have to be prepared and be ready, because things is about to hit the fan. So definitely keep doing what you're doing, and make sure everything you're doing is mostly for the money, and you got everything set, because shit is about to hit the fan. So be wary and be careful. All right, Pisces, I'm going to end the reading here. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And most importantly, I am still doing free readings. Yes, free readings. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, my email is redpilltarot222@gmail.com. redpilltarot222@gmail.com. Thank you. You have a good one.